fighter pilot.
Flight demonstration team at the air show circuit. It's one thing jumping into an airplane and taking off, putting the autopilot on. It's another thing to sit down there at 100 feet off the ground doing 700 miles an hour and pulling 5Gs at the end of the runway. We're the only civilian supersonic jet team in the world. I pretty much have to wear a dozen hats to make this thing go. I do everything. PR, I have to do the accounting. We're small business. I mean, we're just a handful of average guys. You know, the Air Force couldn't even comprehend how we do this. You don't have to be aviation oriented to look at this thing and say, now that's cool. There's going to be problems. There's no way you can operate this kind of aircraft without having some kind of problem.
This used to be my favorite jet years ago.
Now I hate it.
This is a liquid spring right here, and it's pretty thick. People heard a big explosion. I think it shot out. I mean, it went that way across the hangar. That would have really made you pee your pants being down underneath there, that's for sure.
It's basically like a fisherman. We're continuously fishing. We're always looking for parts.
Can't even get the part because we're not military.
Yeah, they think we're selling it to another country or something. Yeah.
I'm a really desperate man.
A schedule change by the airshow boss moves the Starfighter's flight time up and has the crew scrambling.
We pre-plan a lot of the flight times and routines so we can schedule maintenance. And what they had is a change in the schedule lineup, so they had to bump us up 50-something minutes, so we lost an hour. So that's why everybody's scrambling right now.
It's never chaos. Maybe crazy as hell, but never chaos.
To complicate matters, Cinco experienced hypoxia on a previous flight, and the crew battles 50-year-old equipment to fix the oxygen problem.
It's leaking out of the actual fill line itself. 1950s technology seems to utilize as much bulky ground equipment as you possibly can.
Having resolved all the issues, the team is ready to go.
It's time to kick the tires and light the fire.
We're based at Kennedy Space Center, and we do NASA research missions when we're not doing this stuff for you guys. You've all heard of the space tourism that's being designed and developed right now. We're actually designing the profiles for the suborbital program.
One of the first questions you ask about the Starfighter is how sharp the leading edge is. And these leading edges are, in fact, razor sharp.
Nice belt buckle.
Great job.
15 countries operated the F-104s, and none of them ever put a free ship in the air at the air show circuit. It held the altitude record, time to climb, speed records. It basically broke every record there was in its day. If they had the opportunity to do it, I don't think there's a pilot out there that wouldn't want to jump into a supersonic jet and say, hey, I'm going to go fly this thing at the air shows where I can really let it go to the end of its capability. That's something that just a handful of people get a chance to do. And doesn't mean we're better pilots. We like to think we're the best pilots in the world, of course.